welcome to this short video just to introduce 4 drills that are great for trail running. So these are drills you can do before you go for a trail run as part of your regular warm-up. You may have already done a nice kind of head to toe warm-up just to loosen up your shoulders and your hips and your ankles, but what we'll do here is something a little faster that'll help to raise your heartbeat and kind of get those muscles firing so that you're ready to take on any obstacles that you'll come across along the trails. So I'm going to walk through the drills first to demonstrate them, and then I'll speed them up to show you how you can progress with these drills as well. So you're probably familiar, the first one that we're going to do is the A skip or A walk at first. So you're just literally marching on the spot, but what we want to think about here is just kind of swinging the arms nice and loosely, but lifting the foot with the toe lifted up off the ground and kind of bringing the knee up so that it's parallel with the ground. And then bringing the foot just to land down on the ground and almost like springing back up a little bit. So you're starting to get that. And you can also even then just progress into the skip. So that's the second stage of this drill. You're going to speed it up a little bit and add in the skip. So this is going to help you to stay nice and light on the trail, just kind of flowing across the ground. Good. You can do about 10 to 15. I'm going to leave it up to you. I don't want to be super precise because you might just need to feel this out. You might need to do some more if you need more of a warm-up, or you might need to do less if you feel ready to go. So the second drill is the B skip, and here we're looking for an extension of the heel out and drag the foot back underneath you. So you can just practice that a few times on one leg. The opposite arm will move. So really think about driving and then pulling the leg back with the hamstring and the glutes. You're getting that activation through the back posterior chain of the body. So try the other leg, kicking the heel out, snap the foot back underneath you. That's it. And then you can walk through it. So kick the foot out. What we want to avoid is really kind of hyperextension of the back, loading that lower back. You want to think of standing nice and tall and getting the range of motion through the hip. Don't worry about how high this leg comes. Don't worry about that at all. If your foot really comfortably only comes to here, you can still get that pull back and still get the activation of the hamstring. If you feel ready to, you can add in a little skip again. And really think about that foot landing underneath you. Good. So that's the B skip. The next one that we're going to do is the butt kick. It's traditionally would have been done kind of like this, maybe kicking the butt with the heel, kind of almost leaning forward a little bit. Today I'd like you to stand up nice and tall. Think of the knee coming forward and the heel coming up underneath you. So you're going to just bounce on the spot. You might want to move forward. Don't worry. And then really pump the arms a little bit too here. Think about your hands as being nice and relaxed as well. You want to think of them as making breadcrumbs, or maybe even, I had a coach that told me this once, you're holding potato chips or crisps and you don't want to break them. So we don't want to over grip with your hands. Good. The last one just helps you to get into more of a kind of 3D side to side movement. So we're getting out of this forward and back, and you're going to warm up the outside edge of the hips and really get into the ankles as well. So think of a line and you're going to step from side to side over the line. So I'm just walking through it. I like to add in a bit of arm movement too. And then usually when you speed it up, I kind of count to 3. It's a bit like a soccer or a football drill maybe. You could add in some obstacles if you were doing this at home. So you're going to go 1, 2, better get it right. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you're going to kind of keep those feet nice and light and move across and around. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's just really helping you to think of what might happen on the trail. You're going to be stepping more side to side. You can pause, go forward and back. You could pretend the ground hot lava. So you can do lots of things with this one. The idea is just to really wake up the glutes and the hips a little bit more, and even use the core to help you stabilize as you move around. So have a go with those. Let me know how it goes. Leave any comments, suggestions, please, in the box. And please don't forget to like and subscribe so we can send you more content. Thanks everyone.